Diogenes the Cynic was one of the most unconventional and radical philosophers of ancient Greece. He rejected societal norms, material wealth, and traditional values, choosing instead to live a life of simplicity and self-sufficiency. Unlike other philosophers who expressed their ideas through lengthy discourses, Diogenes embodied his philosophy in his daily actions. His fearless defiance of authority and sharp wit made him a legendary figure in history. In this video, we explore his philosophy, way of life, and some of the most famous stories that define his legacy. Diogenes was a leading figure of Cynicism, a philosophical school that emphasized virtue, self-control, and living in harmony with nature. He believed that happiness could only be achieved by rejecting unnecessary desires and societal expectations. To him, material possessions, status, and wealth were obstacles to true freedom. He argued that a virtuous life meant embracing simplicity and maintaining complete honesty, no matter the consequences. For Diogenes, independence from external influences was the key to personal fulfillment. He criticized those who pursued luxuries, claiming they were enslaved by their desires. His philosophy encouraged questioning traditions, challenging authority, and embracing a life of minimalism and self-reliance. He saw himself as a citizen of the world, rejecting social and political boundaries, which was a revolutionary idea at the time. Born in Sinope around 412 BCE, Diogenes was exiled from his city due to a scandal involving the defacement of currency. He later moved to Athens, where he fully embraced the Cynic way of life. Instead of living in a traditional home, he slept in a large ceramic jar in the marketplace. His only possessions were a cloak, a walking stick, and a small bag. Diogenes spent his life challenging the hypocrisy of society. He openly mocked philosophers like Plato and even confronted powerful figures like Alexander the Great. He believed that actions spoke louder than words, and his lifestyle became a powerful demonstration of his philosophical beliefs. Through his fearless attitude and sharp wit, he inspired both admiration and controversy. One of the most famous encounters involving Diogenes was with Alexander the Great. When the mighty ruler offered to grant him any wish, Diogenes simply replied, "Move aside, you are blocking my sunlight." This response demonstrated his complete disregard for power and materialism, emphasizing his belief that true happiness came from within, not from external favors. Another well-known story tells of Diogenes wandering through Athens in broad daylight with a lantern. When asked what he was doing, he responded, "I am searching for an honest man." This was his way of criticizing the dishonesty and corruption prevalent in society. Diogenes also famously ridiculed